Hey, what's up? This is Daphnique Springs, and you are listening to My Logic. I have two amazing guests with me here today. First and foremost, we have the beautiful Miss Cali Scott. She's an actress, comedian, host, and a social media influencer. Give it up for Cali.
Hi, y'all.
How you doing? And then next up, we got Rubyn. He wants to be known as a stand-up comedian with a growing social media following.
Social media following, correct.
Okay, your number's going up.
A little bit,
So
a little bit.
So like a couple people know who you are.
A little bit, yeah. You know, when I post, I do get likes and comments. So, so it's growing,
Okay, so today's topic on My Logic is we're going to discuss things men do that upset women. It's a lot of things that men do that upset women, and they never want to take it into accountability.
I kind of feel outnumbered here, but...
You don't feel outnumbered, because you're doing this. You're doing things that upset us.
Yeah. All right, we're going to see how this goes.
Okay, the first thing that men do to upset women, number one, is lie. And I feel like that's something that all men out there do is lie, 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 lie. Maybe if you tell the truth, I'll be a sister wife. But no, you just want to lie and make me the side chick when I'm supposed to be the girlfriend, main girlfriend, wifey. I don't know, because you're lying.
The whole thing is, if you lie, you take away my choice to deal with you or not. I might like whatever you into, but tell me so I can choose.
Tell me so that I can choose. Stop lying.
Okay, but to be fair, okay, we lie to protect.
I don't need nobody to protect me but God.
No, you see, he just said protect. He didn't say protect you. He said protect. You
Protect himself.
Nah, it's to protect all parties involved. That's what it is.
Who made you the manager of protection?
Okay.
Well, for one, I gotta lie to you because I don't want you to cry yourself to sleep. You know what I mean? Like, I want you to be happy. I want you to feel good. Then, I gotta protect me because, I ain't trying to get a bullet in my ass, And then I gotta protect old girl because I don't need her getting fucked up, you know what I'm saying? Because of me, you know what I'm saying? That's gonna be a liability on my end. So, yes, I'm in the protection business.
And to protect my brothers and my uncles and my parents and everybody from kicking your ass. That's what you sound like, you're protecting yourself.
No, I'm still protecting you because once again, do you want to cry yourself to sleep? Exactly. So
listen,
he said it like he proved the point, Kelly.
Have you ever told a lie? Well, women lie great.
Okay.
We don't ever get found out. Y'all lying always.
Okay, now the quality of lying, that's another subject. But I'm just saying why.
So we ain't basing the quality of lying.
No, I'm just saying
y'all
why we lie to protect. We're not saying that the lie gonna be good, but just know if we lie, we care. Okay.
Ooh, if we lie,
that's
we
a
care.
Lie.
That's a lie.
That's a lie.
If we lie,
but
we
men
care.
do feel like when they lie, it's because we care, because we're protecting your feelings, because you need to be protected. We give birth. Women give birth. A whole human with a big ass head come out of vagina. We don't need y'all to protect us.
No, I ain't gonna lie. When I was a kid, when I heard Baby Boy say to Taraji P. Henson, he said, I lied to you because I love you. I don't love these hoes, so I tell them the truth. I thought that was the dumbest shit. Till I got older and got no relationship. I was like, damn, that shit makes sense. Like,
wow.
Wow. Hey, you know, whoever wrote that was genius. Because now all fuckboys can use that
as a biblical reference.
Yeah.
Hey, that was John Singleton, R.I.P.
I lied to protect you. I don't care about these hoes, so I tell them the truth.
Like, I swear to God, I thought that was the dumbest shit as a kid. I promise you. But then once I got grown...
Why are you even watching that movie as a child? That's how y'all get messed up in the first place.
The whole thing is, as a child, children's minds are amazing, and they're sponges, and they pick up everything, right? Kids will humble you and put you in the truth. If yourself, as a child, decided that was stupid, don't let your grown-up self talk you out of that.
Okay, it's stupid. It's always been stupid. It's gonna be stupid. See, you was at your smartest because they said at
not
age
necessarily
4,
because
you start operating in genius level. So at that point, you were a child. You were like coming off the genius level, and you knew that it was stupid. It didn't make no sense. But your adult self was like,
I was a child though, and while a child can be smart, a child also lacks experience. So once I got some experience in life, that's when I realized that made sense.
That's reverse preaching.
Okay, because you know what? How Rubyn slips up under the cracks is that he comes off like, hey, you know, I'm smart, I'm dirty, but he probably out here ruining lives.
I would never ruin a lie.
Shattering dreams.
I would never.
Lying. Oh no, protecting.
Oh,
It's
So men
protection.
don't lie, they protect.
y'all bunch of heroes. Y'all,
Yeah.
the what is it? The league.
Y'all the Black Panthers of
Yeah, y'all
society.
is out here taking care of us. Thank you for
Yeah,
serving
man,
and
we
protecting.
Justice League out here, man.
I can't.
Oh my God. Okay, number 2 that men do that upset women is, number 2 is be honest.
Because if I ask you for your honesty at unnecessary times, be honest when I ask. Don't be honest just for free will.
Yeah.
Sometimes I don't want to know. I ask questions I want to know the answer to. Don't
Yeah.
be giving out information.
You see what we do with fellas? Look at the number 2 thing is be honest. Now all of a sudden they don't. Now they don't like when we honest, but then they don't like when we lie. What's wrong?
Selective honesty.
Yeah, we need you to know when to be honest. 'Cause
Exactly.
See, here's the thing with that. My logic would be, men tend to be honest when they get caught. So it's like, so now, forget your little honesty right now, sir. You should have been honest in the beginning, so I could have not wasted 4 or 5 years of my life messing around, living off your dream of lies.
Nah, cause like even when we do be honest, y'all still want to flip it on us. Like perfect example, man, you be with your girl, she be watching some little bullshit show, and you be like, I don't watch no damn Love and Hip Hop. They get mad that you don't want to watch the show with them. I'm letting you know how I feel. You tell me you want me to, communicate
This is
with
personal.
you.
This is
And then
personal.
all of a sudden, it might be, but still. Nonetheless, I'm honest with you. I'm telling you
But
what it
honestly,
is.
You
we
look
don't
like you like
care.
Love and Hip Hop.
Hell no, fuck that shit.
But honestly, we don't care. At that moment in time, your honesty is unnecessary because we still gonna make you watch the show.
Yeah,
Now
so
we
you might as well
know-
just stop bullshitting, because I think some of y'all be lying to yourself when you say you don't like these reality shows. Like, I don't like basketball, why? But what was Tammy talking about this weekend? Why was her and Evelyn fighting? Be truthful.
Okay, now I've had a conversation or two about it.
He probably know every character by name.
Guilty as charged. I had a conversation or two about it, but it's not like I faithfully watch it. I just be knowing. You know what I'm saying? Social media.
Oh, so now
tells
you know all of
everything.
knowers.
The whole thing is, what did you need to tell me you didn't like it for? We still gonna watch it.
Cause I want to be honest. You say.
I didn't ask for your honesty. It was
You said
unprovoked.
lying.
Oh, so we have to ask for the honesty, because Cali, you got to break this down to me, because I'm confused.
It's
When we don't want the honesty
'Cause
until
that
we ask
upsets you.
for it.
It's unprovoked honesty that gets you in trouble.
Unprovoked.
Unprovoked. Like if we just sitting here minding our business, don't mess up the feng shui with your opinion. I don't care.
Okay.
But an opinion ain't really necessarily honesty. You done lost me a little
Okay,
bit.
with your honesty. So you want to tell me right now that you know what, you don't really like when your mom come over. You would rather for us go do something else. First of all, I didn't ask you.
Oh, okay. You getting
She's
deep.
still coming
She
over.
done got personal now. You still got personal.
But I'm saying,
She's still coming. So you telling me now I just got an attitude that you feel that way.
Absolutely.
So you would rather I lie and say, "Oh, I love when your mama come over."
No, just don't say nothing.
Yeah, because nobody asked you for your little honesty and your opinions.
Exactly.
So basically, men, we damned if we do, damned if we don't.
No,
That's
just
what it sounds
don't until you're asked. If we ask you a question, tell the truth. If we don't ask you the question, don't make up a lie. Then don't tell the truth. Just leave.
But
it
look,
alone.
that go back to we lied to protect though. Do we not lie
Sir,
to?
no, you tried.
You just know.
Number 3 is things men do that upset women would be, number 3 would be not talk.
Well, apparently, if we lie or be honest and make you mad, so we might as well not talk. We might as well just be quiet.
No, but some men, when I say not talk, is when you ask someone, we're going back to the ask, you how you feel about something or to express yourself. Sir, I'm giving you the floor right now. This is your time to talk.
But
and you don't want to talk. And I'm like, or when I say, oh, how do you feel about me? You like, yeah, I'll be over here every day. No, I'm asking you how you feel about me, not if you be over here every day.
That's a good answer though.
Because me and y'all like to go there. I don't know what part of protecting that is when you inching around the truth. Is I just asked you, how do you feel about me? Where are we at in this relationship? Well, you met my mama. No, give me a solid answer.
Right.
Okay.
Now you don't want to talk.
Okay, no, hold up.
You can say you don't like Love and Hip Hop, but now you don't want to talk.
Well, no, let me hold up because I'm not gonna let y'all just shit on us real quick, okay? But I'll say this, okay? We say those things because we know, and this is a common saying, but somehow it don't apply to y'all all of a sudden. Actions speak louder than words, do they not?
Yeah.
Come on.
No, don't do us like that. Because see, y'all know how it is dating, right? Actions speak louder than words.
So-
Wait, let's get it right with y'all black men. Because I don't know about other men, but I know about black men. Y'all actions don't speak louder than words. Because a man will have you cooking for him, staying with you, doing everything, bearing his children.
Oh, you'll be the emergency
saying
contact.
I love you. Not the emergency contact.
contact.
That
Oh, I
thing-
had an emergency contact.
Yeah, you the emergency contact, all of these things, and guess what? You be like, oh yeah, that's my boyfriend. He like, we ain't in no committed relationship.
Matter of fact, I got a whole wife.
Oh, that got personal.
Yeah, I did.
So anyways, what I'm saying is,
I mean, that's happened to me before too, but I mean,
the whole thing for the top 3 is if it's unprovoked, you're wrong. Like if you're just talking out your butt for no reason, it's just unnecessary. But if I ask you a direct question, I want your feedback, your full, well thought out feedback. I want to have a conversation. You engage, I engage. Let's talk.
Okay, this is a setup though, because number 3 says you don't like when we talk. But if we talk, we're gonna be doing either 1 or number 2, which is lie or be honest, and that upsets you. So I don't
now you tied
It's
everything in.
unprovoked.
Malcolm X.
No, I don't get it. I don't understand.
That's the problem. Y'all don't understand shit. Y'all don't know how to be right.
Wait until we give you the signal to engage, and then everything will be all right.
Okay, well then wait till
Okay.
we decide to claim you in a relationship.
That's not even on the list. You out
That ain't
here
even on the-
just
you
hurt
off the
people
list.
for
Oh,
no
I'm off the
reason.
list.
You
Okay.
off the list.
Let's go
Get
back
back
to the
on the
list.
list.
Back on the list.
Back
Let's
on
go
the
back to
list because you
list.
done got off topic, and that's the problem. Now you're lying and not being honest, and that brings us to number 4. Things men do that upset women is talk too much, and that's a prime example of what just happened. Talking too much. Because we
Now-
didn't ask you for all that
Now
little
you mad that we
rah-rah.
talk too much. Then you mad we don't talk. Then you mad we lie. Then you mad that we tell the truth. What y'all want from a nigga? DMX is right. What do y'all want from a nigga?
I want you to engage when we provoke you in some honest, good quality conversation. That's not hard.
It sounds like y'all want honest lying with a little bit, but not too much, but no talking.
I think you got to figure it out. And I think you too can be president of the United States if you continue with that mentality.
See, this is why relationships is so hard, baby. This is what we gotta deal with. This conundrum. I don't know what the fuck be going on in women's head, but this is what we have to deal with. And this is why it's hard. This is why we damn if we do, damn if we don't. We try to not talk.
Well, y'all already got other options.
Well,
Be with each other.
no, I can't do that. So.
Okay then. Well, you better jump on program.
Listen, the whole thing is, if you want a woman, you will figure out the hopscotch and the dibbly-doos
Yep.
to figure it out. Because every woman is different. Like, I specifically liked things where I provoke something and then you respond. All that other stuff, you be quiet. Daphnique might like.
See, I like honesty, but I like you to talk too much. I don't really like you to lie to me, but I like you to lie to me just enough. So I think when they did this
Fellas,
survey,
did you just hear what she said?
whatever.
This is what we gotta do with fellas.
I want to walk out there. I want to have a do-rag on my head looking like I just got out of the state penitentiary. And I want a man to say to me, God damn, you the most beautiful woman I ever seen in my life. The lies are amazing.
But fellas, look.
I don't want you to be honest to me and be like, yo, hey, what up, my nigga? Oh, what? You a girl? I ain't know that. Don't go out of the house looking
Nah,
like
but look,
that.
fellas,
I
look-
don't want that honesty. And then I don't want you to be not talk and be like, ooh, baby, maybe you shouldn't go out in public. You don't even tell me that. You just let me go out. So, yeah. I'm confused.
This is the catch though, fellas. Because then if we do lie and say, damn, you look good, you're like, get your little thirsty ass out of here. I ain't even looking cute like that. Get out my face. I'm out here being a bum because I'm trying to get to where I'm trying to go.
Cause I ain't got
Who hurt
time.
you with this neck snap and hand? Like, what?
Cause I ain't
hurt
got
you?
time.
I got 4 sisters, so I grew up around women, so I got y'all down packed. Right?
I feel like that's where you got your unnecessary, unprovoked comments from. You just wanted to be in the mix, and there's a bunch of girls, and you had to fight for it.
Okay,
like,
fight.
nah.
Well, I had to live with these things that men do, so I grew up. It make you drive you crazy.
You should be perfect because you grew up around a whole bunch
No,
of
that's the thing, fellas. No matter how long you be around women, you just when you think you got women figured out, they flip it on you, and then you back to square one. And you back to square one. You back to what the fuck are we doing? That's exactly how it goes. Just when you think you got a woman.
But how do you think we feel? Because a lot of times you guys are always putting us in a position of like, where are we? What are we doing? How is this going? Like,
actions speak louder than words. That's all I'm saying.
It's me and that will shack up with you, girl, for 10
I
years
was
and
gonna say,
never
honestly,
marry
that don't make any sense from a man.
or a woman's point of view.
Actions speak louder than words.
Yes.
Men will make
Beat
you
your
their
ass.
whole wife just to have another girlfriend. So I was like, you married the bitch and said you wanted to be with her forever.
That's why I
And took
married
vows.
you. I married you, right?
But
But
then
when you
he-
took the vows, it said just you. You didn't say you and side pieces.
Yeah, that wasn't in my vows.
Okay, now that's a fair point.
Oh, okay, we being fair.
That's a fair point. I'll give you
Okay,
that
which brings us to things men do that upsets women. Number 5 is not show emotion.
We do. See, okay, here's the thing. I don't understand like who's been making this narrative in recent years, but there's like this whole narrative going on that like men and black men in particular don't show no emotions. Like we just bottle up everything and don't say nothing. Men, we very much express our emotions. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, we come home, don't we? That's an emotion.
Y'all do if y'all drunk or high.
Yeah, he just said we come home.
We gotta get you in a different altered state of mind.
He just said we come home. That's
We
an
come
action.
home. Yeah, but the emotion
That's
behind
not-
that action is love. Because
Okay.
I'm coming home to you.
Ike Turner came home every night and beat her ass, but was that love?
You
It
know-
might have been. What's love got to do with it?
So you need somewhere to live, and you came
I'm not
home,
doing
and I'm
this.
supposed to be impressed.
I'm supposed to be impressed.
I'm supposed to be impressed that you know what your address is, that your check get mailed to this household. I'm supposed to be impressed that this is where you eat, lay your head, and I wash your clothes.
But we do show, we do, I don't know, we do show emotions though, man. We got kids that we love. I mean, shit, we.
Wow.
So,
everything
okay, so
else.
is it, so are we.
Things that you're supposed to be doing.
Okay.
That's the thing with men. You guys want to be rewarded for things that you're supposed to be doing. You're supposed to love your children. You're supposed to come home at night. You don't get a trophy for that.
You want to say that we not emotional when we hitting it right?
What?
Wait, how did we get on sex right now?
I'm just saying though.
Oh, because you nut for 2 seconds?
That's an emotion, though. That's emotion, ain't it?
I think that's a physical reaction to.
Nah, but the
That's nervous
emotion,
stimulation.
Nah, but the emotion behind that is happy though. You in a happy place, especially when you're hitting it right. Not just when you're
But
hitting
then
it.
some of y'all nut, and then as soon as it's over, you ready to go.
But the emotion has left.
Oh my goodness.
So we do show emotions. See, the thing is, women, what y'all want, you be want niggas to be like your girlfriends. That's what you want a nigga to gossip with you about basketball wives every day. That's what you be want, and that's not how men operate. That's just not how we wired.
Wait, but what men? Because most men gossip more than women.
Ooh.
No, I'm not saying, yes, men, obviously, we gossip amongst ourselves.
Okay,
and
just
stuff, and we do talk.
amongst
But what I-
ourselves, but you can't gossip with the
But
woman
what I'm
that
saying
you
is,
coming
no,
home
but
with
what
every
I'm
night.
no, but what I'm saying is, we not your girlfriend. Like y'all be wanting us to be like your girlfriend though, to be like, oh yeah, girl, oh, then what happened next? Ooh.
Yeah, with Karen at the job.
Yeah, ain't nobody got time for that. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, and then also too, you get mad because then
You know who do got time? A nigga who ain't got no job. He got all the time in the world. So I don't know what time you talking about, but it's some people out here with some time.
there's people like
Niggas who ain't got no job show all the emotion,
Yeah,
affection,
the
support.
caring.
well, yeah, because they need a place to
Love.
live. If I'm paying bills, I ain't got to show a damn emotion. You know, what I'm saying? The emotion is this rent that you know what I'm saying.
So, because actions speak louder than words.
The emotion is security. This rent paid, ain't it? Don't you feel secure?
Oh my goodness. Unless I ain't working, no. Unless
If
you're
I'm
the only
working too.
person
Yeah.
paying these bills,
If
nah,
we
that
split
ain't
these
enough.
bills, then nah, that ain't enough.
Because you know, if the flip side of that is if your woman stops showing you emotion, you gonna flip out because you know.
But
you
it's
about to
okay
get
with
the
for them.
axe.
But we do show emotion. That's the thing, though. It's like y'all be saying we don't, but we do. We just show it in different ways.
This is personal to him because I know him. Let's get to things men do that upset women. Number 6, be too emotional.
See,
Exactly,
look at this.
that's my
Fellas,
point.
do y'all see this bullshit list? Like, do y'all see this shit? Like, come on now. First, we don't show no emotion. Now the thing that upsets you when we do open
Too much emotion.
See, this is exactly why men don't open up, because when we do open up to you, women will turn around and use that against you
Because
when
if I
you
see
get
you
in the
start
argument.
crying, I'm like,
Oh yeah, definitely. If you open up to a woman and be like, you know, my dad left me when I was 3 years old, and that's always been a void, right? Y'all be arguing like, that's why your daddy right now on your ass when you was 3 years old, little nigga.
Damn
Your
right.
daddy didn't want you, I don't want you either. Now we
Yep.
all fucked up inside.
Yep.
We confided in you as our
Yeah,
woman, and you
that's
gonna
what you
turn around
deserve.
and use it for ammo.
because you tried to leave me, and that's why your daddy left you.
See,
Boom.
that ain't right.
I just honestly
So
want
he's
to,
saying that women are the reason that men don't open up. Is because when they do open up,
It's ammo. You use it as ammo in an argument.
No, here's the whole thing. You being too emotional right now.
See, look at this. man. Look at this.
We were just talking. This is just a discussion. I think that you showing way too many emotions at this moment.
Oh, okay. Now I'm
When we
feeling
was
too
first
many
talking
emotions.
about lies, you wasn't all passionate about lies.
No.
But now all of a sudden we checking you about your emotions, and now you got all the passion in the world.
all the emotion in the world.
Hey, I'm just saying, like, it is what it is. That's why we don't open up.
Listen,
See, look, you using my passion against me right now.
No,
This is
I'm
exactly
saying-
why we don't get emotional, fella. Because look how they flipping it on me right now.
I'm gonna say it like this. This is that unprovoked word. Unprovoked is the word of the day. This is unprovoked emotional response. Sometimes we don't need all your emotions. Everything is a balance. You know, I'm a Pisces and I'm a little scale. You feel me? I got the yin and the yang.
And that Pisces like that means something.
They crazy as hell.
First of all, I didn't ask for this unprovoked response.
Oh,
Daphne.
see, now I'm being up.
You having men tendencies
Now
right
I
now.
got masculine tendencies.
What I said was everything is a balance in a relationship. I don't need you to be lying to me too much. I don't need you to be too honest with me.
I don't need you talking too much.
Talking too much.
I don't need you
too
not
quiet.
talking.
Like, I need you to find a balance that complements your partner.
And that's different for every woman.
It is.
Because women, we can tend to sync to who you are as a man, right? And
Mhm.
adapt to you. Why can't you adapt to us?
When men grow, women tend to grow with them. They drift apart because men fail to come up and grow with their partner. Women are great at adapting. Men tend to stay in their same kind of pattern.
Emotional state, lion state.
They will elevate and change from an external source, expect for you to compensate and grow with them. But when something happens in your life and it causes you to evolve, men fail to compensate and be your partner.
Absolutely. Which brings us to number 7. Things men do that upset women. Number 7 is breathe.
Oh, hell no.
Why you
out here
breathing? I hear you breathing. You only should be breathing after you just ate my coochie and you coming up for air.
What are you breathing for?
You want us to die?
I want you dead. Then.
I just want you to ask for permission because you don't have my okay for you to breathe because I need to know.
If I don't
why you
breathe,
breathe
I'm
so
dying, and then I can't do none of the shit that upsets you.
Okay,
If
so
I'm dead,
sometimes we want you to be dead. Y'all work are absolute nerve. Nothing
No.
upsets a woman more than a man. If your mama and your man drive you insane.
Yo, who made this bullshit list though? That's what we need to find out. 'Cause
Man.
This list of bullshit.
Man.
Only a
A
woman.
man.
Only a woman will make some shit like this.
Nah,
up.
that is definitely
No.
a man.
Because in the fact that y'all say men need to, the fact that you even said men need to figure out when to lie, when to be honest. Like, nah, we not mind readers. We don't know how the fuck y'all be thinking. Like,
But we
let
know
us
how
know.
y'all be thinking.
So if you know how we think, then tell us.
But if
what
I get emotional and say, be honest with me right now, then you need to be honest, not continue to lie.
no, but that's gonna
If I be like,
affect you, so we
okay.
gonna lie.
That don't make any sense.
Nah, if you ask us for the truth.
I think you're totally delusional.
No, because look, based on this list, she said, "Tell me the truth," but that's gonna make you upset. So in that moment, being honest gets you upset. So therefore, I'm going to lie.
And I don't want you to lie.
But I know being upset.
But
is
right now, you're talking too much. And don't be quiet because you're not saying enough.
See, look, you
And now you throw your hands up and you're getting too emotional.
See, look, at this fellas, we can't
See,
win.
now you're calming down your emotions. And now you're breathing.
You know
Bro,
what?
we can't win. We
The
can't
honest
win out here,
truth
man.
is, I would love to mourn a nigga I love. You gotta go sometime and let it go in my peak so I can still get a new one. If you go,
So you
you
saying
will
you
not
want the nigga
irritate me
dead?
anymore. Some I've loved a nigga and I've been like, man,
I
I
wish he
wish
was dead.
he was dead.
Yeah.
That would
And
make
when
me
I broke
so
up
at
with you,
peace
it's some
right
people
now.
that I broke up with or broke up with me or just things didn't work out. Some I wish you all the best, but some of them I want dead. I want them
Yeah.
off this earth.
Sometimes
I
that
don't
is
think
the
I don't
right
think this
option.
world needs you anymore.
I'm done with you,
Yeah.
and so is God.
Yeah. Ooh, Jesus too.
Take it back.
Yeah.
Return to sender.
Fellas, man, this is what's out here in these streets, fellas. This is what we have to look forward to out here in these streets. I just want y'all to know it's not looking good for us, man. It's not.
Hot girl summer, we finishing
Hot girl summer, city girls,
no.
real ass bitch, give a fuck about a nigga. Big Birkin bag costs 5-6 figures. Stripes on my ass, so you call this pussy tigger.
See, look, she know the whole summer girl song. Fellas, this ain't.
That's city girls.
Whatever.
South Florida. Miami home.
Daphnique gonna rob y'all. You heard how she told them lyrics? She gonna rob you, fellas. Don't let this pretty face fool y'all.
The craziest part is she said not to cuss that much, and then she just did that whole verse. If y'all ever heard the radio edit, it's complete trash. It's just real.
It's like, what are you doing?
Absolute trash. So, do you feel like you learned anything today?
No, it actually just kind of reinforced what I already know, and that's that women are crazy.
Amazing.
No, crazy.
Amazing.
Amazingly crazy.
You're pronouncing that wrong. Amazing.
Crazy.
Amazing. See, that's the problem with you.
Did you have like one-on-one teacher?
He talked too much.
Yeah, the personal tutor.
I'll plead the fifth.
All right, that moves us into our meme of the day. Today's meme is hustlers don't complain, we figure it out.
Amen.
We are three people that are out here in LA just figuring things out.
Some of y'all need it as a tattoo. Yeah. Some of y'all complain
hustlers
so much.
Don't complain, we figure it out.
On your body. You don't get anything done by complaining. I'm not gonna say suck it up because you shouldn't internalize it, but if you use it as motivation to get the things that you want done, you'll already be over it by the time you realize it hurt.
Yeah, because a lot of people ask me like, oh my God, how do you do videos? How do you do stand up? How do you do have a podcast? How do you have all these things? It's because guess what? I'm always figuring it out. What's gonna be the next big thing for me? And I never complain. I just do it. You just have to just do it. That's Nike's slogan, just do it. Exactly. It needs to be done ASAP. Yeah. You just gotta do it. Because see, the things I've met people who say, hey, I wanna do music, but I say, well, why don't you just put some music out? I gotta get a producer. I gotta write the song. You made a whole bunch of excuses, and that's what complaints are, excuses. You done made a whole bunch of excuses, and now you never gonna get it done. Same with social media. Oh, well, I gotta get some lights, and I gotta get a green screen, and I gotta try to get a crew together. Do your own video by yourself.
I mean, shoot, we got phones now that can do everything.
Okay.
The honest truth though is like if you out here and you're always complaining, you're inviting all of that energy back into your
negative
life.
Energy.
And when you're around people and you're complaining, the people who are gonna succeed are gonna weed you out of their life. Nobody wants that kind of energy around you. Listen, a person who can get something done is way more valuable to me than somebody who can come up with a list of things that are wrong.
Yeah. And then I hate people too because people that complain a lot and think they always play victim. You're always the victim. Everybody's out to get you. Everything's not working out with your life. It's like, bitch, the devil and God is just not blessing you, like, because the devil be blessing people. Let's get that right. Some people be blessed by the devil. You talking about blessed by God? They blessed by the devil. They doing big things. But guess what? Neither one of them fucking with you right now because you're always complaining and playing victim. A lot of people want to play victim. Everybody's the reason why they're not doing. My mother, my father, my boyfriend. I'm in a relationship. I don't have a management. I don't have an agency. It's like stop playing the victim and figure that shit out.
Yeah, do what you gotta do. And there's nothing wrong with voicing your frustration.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying. You get it out, but you gotta. Yeah, it's like after you voice it though, you have to say what's next. Like, okay, yeah, you got the problem.
That's figuring it out though.
Yeah, exactly. So then, yeah,
we can't say we're not saying that you may never have complaints or excuses, but we're just saying you gotta figure that out. There's been times where I felt like I was like at the bottom. I ain't see no way out, and I was like, but I stuck in there. I figured it out because you gotta find your own destiny. You gotta find your own where you're supposed your life path. You know, a lot of people don't know that, and so they're constantly doing something and it's never working, which causes complaints and bitterness and excuses because they're not doing what they were meant to do.
A lot of times people complain, and that very complaint is a fear. And a lot of people are challenged with not being able to overcome their fear. The only way to get over something that you're afraid of is to just do.
Yeah. And then a lot of times people are living other people's fears. You live in the fear of your ancestors. You live in the fear of from your partner that you're in a relationship with. You're living the fear of your children. You live in the fear of your parents. Get the hell out of that fear. Fuck fear.
Mm-hmm.
Fear is the #1 dream killer in the world.
And sometimes figuring it out means you gotta cut people off too.
Ooh.
You know what I mean?
Ooh.
Get about your life.
I didn't want to preach this morning, but
we can't.
But I'm just saying, sometimes figuring it out means you gotta cut some people out your life. You know what I'm saying? To get back to your hustling, because sometimes people will distract you. You know what I
And
mean?
some people will, they will like stand behind you playing a victim. Have you ever met somebody who constantly playing a victim
syndrome.
and always like everybody's out to get them, but they got friends and family in their corner
That
enable that.
Mm-hmm.
I honestly
You said
had
it's
to
the
stop
what?
being friends with somebody because it was like I would say like, man, I don't really want to do this because whoop whoop, and she'd be like, oh yeah, girl, I believe you. First of all, that's sneak hating. Like,
And they out here.
you sneak hating because I'm trusting you to be vulnerable and tell you that I've got an insecurity or I'm doubting something, and instead of you saying like, you know what, I could understand that, but you gonna push through it or giving me some tools to help me grow, you over here telling me like, oh yeah, girl, you shouldn't do it because your lipstick is trash. You ain't gonna say like, girl, I got another lipstick in my bag. Like, you just gonna tell me like, yeah, absolutely, don't do nothing. That's a hater friend.
Or you can get you some Daphnique lipstick. That's available for sale. Daphnique lipstick. But plug. Go ahead, girl.
No, but honestly, you gotta you gotta starve your fears and feed your faith. You gotta believe in yourself.
Mm-hmm.
If you ain't believing in yourself, then all you're gonna be able to do is complain. And if you can come up with a list of all the things that are wrong, you better come up with a list of all the things that are right that's twice as long. Like, it don't make any sense for you to be out here complaining and not being able to grow and believe in yourself. That is the #1 thing that all of us at this table have in common, is we believe that we can do better than we did yesterday.
Yeah, we have faith, but faith ain't nothing compared to destiny, boy. Or where you destined to be, baby.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I just know living out in LA, man, it's like, you know, me, Daphnique, been out here, all three of us, been out here for a while.
Well, she's from here. Cali's
well, yeah,
from
you
here.
from here, yeah.
But, you know, entering the industry is a different, that's when you start. Mark.
You know, but I just like me and Daphnique, you know, we both moved from the East Coast out here, and we've seen people come
and go.
And then they pack up and go. They can't handle it.
Or stay here and just give up.
Yeah, you know what I mean? And it's like, you know, it is easy to do that because, you know, out here in LA, man, it's its own monster. You know, it's its own world, and you gotta figure it out. You know what I mean? And it's easy to get stuck into the complaining mode because in LA, a lot of stuff ain't fair. It's a lot of politics involved.
Yeah.
It's all kinds of stuff. So it's very easy to get into a woe is me complaining state of mind. But, you know what I'm saying? If you really out here on your grind, on your hustle, on your purpose, you know what I mean? Then you're going to figure this shit out.
And that depends on, that stands for any city that you're in. If you're in a small city in Florida, Georgia, Alabama, if you're in Ireland, Africa, anything, you just gotta live your life,
don't
baby,
come
for
out
you.
here.
Yeah,
don't come out here.
Don't y'all come to LA because we got
Yeah,
enough people here.
And Atlanta is full too. Don't go out there either.
Yeah,
That's
just
not going to solve your problem.
Don't go to New York because it's like, nah.
And
stay where you at and do what you do where you at.
Moving ain't gonna fix all your problems, okay?
Okay.
It's not.
Black people swear you go to Atlanta, all your problems gonna get solved like a Tyler Perry movie.
If you got some things to complain about, just take the inventory and see if it's really something that you can get over. You know what I mean? Like, you might
and get rid of toxic people. I think that's the #1 thing is toxic.
You be surprised how much your company affects you.
Yeah, they say you hang out with 9 broke niggas, you'll be the 10th one.
Mm-hmm.
And if you hang out with 9 people that just don't have no aspirations and no goals or anything.
Hustlers are alone a lot.
Yeah.
Like, the truth is, you know everybody, but really you move by yourself a lot.
I got to. I came in this world by myself. Yeah. I slid out of that vagina like
Hustlers have the smallest circle.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, they usually no more than like 3 people that they really, really trust and fuck with.
Which gets that to our news topic of the day, which is Jay-Z. I would say he's a big time hustler.
Yeah.
Let's talk about his new venture.
he got the so he partnered with the NFL for, I guess, social justice and entertainment. So he's gonna be like playing the Super Bowl and stuff.
Yeah, and 3 years ago, Jay-Z was one of the main people saying that, you know, we should boycott the NFL, don't perform there, let's not watch it or whatever. And for him to have been doing this deal for the last year and not discuss it with Kaepernick or
yeah, I ain't gonna lie, I don't really respect him for this move. Like, this move ain't it for me. Like, I don't really respect it.
But I do respect it. Here's why I respect it. what Jay-Z just did is he just hit the NFL in the pockets, right? He's created opportunities for other black people. The thing I've noticed how you really hit America is through their pockets, right? Social change didn't come about from Rosa Parks just sitting in the front of the bus. It didn't come about just from that soul experience, although black people, we do say that a lot. It came from when they took her to jail, is black people boycotted the bus system, and we hit their ass in the pocket. So what he's doing is now he's hitting them in the pockets. He's about to become an owner, which opens up more opportunities for other black people, right? He's also has a thing where he can be like the agent to a lot of the NFL players, which opens the opportunity to a lot of like old time athletes and everything that's going to end up becoming agents to these athletes. And it's kind of creating wealth and generational wealth in the black community. And I think a lot of people are bypassing that, because here's the thing, I'm not mad at it, is because black people, boy, we'll say some shit on social media and do this, but I don't know how many of y'all niggas is sneak dissing behind the back watching the NFL. And if you ain't gonna be 100 for the movement, 100% and boycott it, then don't talk shit about Jay-Z for making a move, a business move that could be the betterment of black people, because he just did a foundation that was for the social injustice and the changes for the black community. He did a foundation, although he didn't need the NFL to do that, but that was another portion to add into that deal, was like, hey, we can help out some black kids and black people and black communities or whatever. But y'all sitting up here watching the game just because y'all at somebody's house and it's on one, but you're sitting on the sofa watching it. If you're gonna boycott something, boycott it, because that's what they did back in the 60s that really created change. They 100% boycotted stuff. It wasn't no black person that was on a bus. I don't care, our mothers, our grandmothers, our great-great-grandmothers, all of them, they was willing to walk 5 miles not to put no money in the city's pocket, and they all stood with it, all for one and one for all. Y'all not doing that, so don't come at Jay-Z like that. That's all I'm saying. Y'all not even boycotting it. That shit lasted for like probably 3 or 4 games.
I ain't.
You haven't, yeah. I haven't, but I know a whole bunch of black people that have.
I know a bunch
but
of
they want to have an opinion about some black man that's making money. And let's never forget, did Jay-Z sell crack to his mother?
I mean, that's another thing. I'm like,
yeah. That was in it. Yeah, that he talked about that. He sold crack to his own mother. So can we really trust him?
That's what I mean. Yeah.
Listen, every problem has a solution, and if something's not working, and Jay-Z feels like he can better infiltrate the system and make change in a better way and faster and more impactful from partnering up with such a corrupt industry, then I mean, you can't be mad. You got to give somebody a chance. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, because the NFL, because here's the thing. What's done is done. It's already done. So all of our opinions of Rihanna and Sean King and what's his name, the rapper, J. Cole, and all these people who have an opinion about what he just did, it's done. He's not gonna go back and not do the deal. So let's see what change we could create. Instead of just downplaying the situation and be like, you did that. Hey brother, here's another thing I think that you should have the NFL pay for. Here's another program that we can do. Let's start collaborating with these people and trying to hit their ass in the pocket, make them pay up.
I mean,
they weren't giving that money to black people before, so whatever money they give it to and opportunities, that just created.
It ain't going to black people, it's going to one black person.
But if you don't think that Jay-Z is going to optimize that situation, and if you don't think that every team is looking at this move and saying, oh, we got to get black people, players are looking at this like, I'm not going to teams that don't have my people on them.
But here's the thing.
They've been doing that since the start of the NFL. They've been going to teams where ain't no black people outside of players.
But now you have
outside of the players.
You have a big social influence saying that, man, you need to be represented in a high place. You know what I'm saying? Because if you just have white people looking out for their white athletes, which is why all the white positions in football get paid more.
And then another thing, we can agree with Jay-Z. I think that a lot of his counterparts who he does business with have progressed. It's kind of like LeBron James. They're black. They surround him that are black people, right?
Yeah, I mean, to me, for me.
Because I done saw a couple of the agents myself on Instagram that are with Rock Nation that are agents, and they're black men in suits that are working and creating opportunities in their own community. If so, they just creating opportunities for their children to eat, which is other black people. So what's wrong with that?
No, well, for me personally,
America ain't never gonna do right. So why don't we just fucking get the money and create the opportunity?
No,
Because that's the problem with black people. We always want to sit at the table with white people. We have to feel included. They're not going to do that. Or they're going to do it on their own terms. But Jay-Z forced them to hit their ass in the pocket. They're paying out. You think they want to fucking pay us money? No.
Well, for me, it is like, to me, the optics just look bad to me on this particular situation. Not Jay as a whole, but this particular situation with the NFL, it don't look good because, like I said, he scolded Travis Scott for performing. He told other artists not to perform, and now they saying allegedly he told Jermaine Dupri not to take the same gig that he just accepted. That's what has been said. So that to me, it looked.
Jermaine Dupri? Like,
yeah, they said because
Jermaine Dupri even get
because
this
they said last year they said they hit up Jermaine Dupri to help the same way how Jay-Z's like gonna help with the Super Bowl and stuff with the halftime show. They wanted Jermaine Dupri to do the same thing last year. And
what artists do he still rap?
This is
but the Super Bowl was in Atlanta, so that's why.
Yeah, okay.
So,
you don't know how the deal changed. You don't
but what I'm saying is, but then Brian Michael Cox said that allegedly Jay called Jermaine Dupri and said, "Hey, don't take the deal, like don't do it."
He might have
but now it looks.
changed.
But I'm saying, but if that is the case, though, for you to turn around and then be like, "Well, I'm gonna go ahead and take the money. Yeah, go ahead and slide that
But
over
if
to
he
me."
takes the money and he changed the things in the contract that weren't worth doing,
Man, but also too, well, no, here's my thing. Because I look at Jay-Z as a whole. Like I said, he's done good things. I'm not taking anything away from him. He's done good things. But at the end of the day, Jay-Z has always been about business. He always says, "I'm a businessman,
not a
businessman."
Yeah.
So he's about money first and foremost. He's even said in his lyrics. He said, "If lyrics sold, truth be told, I'd be Talib Kweli." But he said he's basically saying like, "I'm gonna rap about the bullshit because that's what's paying me." So he's always been about money first. And to me, what this deal looks like, it just looks like he lining up his pockets, but he's using social justice as the cover. That's how it comes off to me. Because
I'm not mad at it either way.
at the end of the day, he gonna do what he do. But for me, it just looks like he's using social justice as a cover up for the personal move that he's about to. Because him on the football team,
it's huge.
Him on the football team though it doesn't stop racist police officers from killing us. Because the whole issue, if the issue is police brutality, Jay-Z playing a halftime show and on the football team doesn't stop anything. You know what I'm saying? So this whole thing of like we doing it for social justice, it doesn't.
And then I didn't understand what he said. We were past kneeling. First of all, I don't think black people should kneel. It's very submissive.
Yeah.
And we
also, I don't remember
Jay-Z
kneeling either. So how you gonna say we passed it when he ain't even do it?
That's a fact.
I'm just saying.
It's a fact. Facts. Yeah, that's true. So.
Like I said, it looks like it's a personal come up for Jay, and if it is, that's what it is. But to me, it is like I said, I feel like he's using our struggle as a cover up, and to me, that's why I don't respect the move, because it's like it look like it's just something that's for him. Like it's only gonna really benefit him. I mean, at the end of the day, him playing the Super Bowl show, him on the football team. How does that money go into black people's pockets? The niggas that's out here, you know what I'm saying, working 9 to 5. That is only benefiting his pockets. It's gonna help his family, and it's cool to see a black owner. You know what I'm saying? Like that's what's up. But overall, based on what I read on the deal, I don't really see.
I mean, somebody had to be the first.
I mean, but like I said, if it's about social injustice, how does him own the football team?
Because somebody had to break the barriers.
But how does that stop? If the issue is police brutality, though, how does that stop white people from killing unarmed black people?
Black normalcy is the issue. Because we're seen as still something that's so foreign, so exotic, so rare.
That we cannot own a team, that we cannot do business on a certain level. So really, you're setting the standards for the next generation that me and you could be so big and so powerful off of just...
Did y'all forget Ice Cube started his own basketball league just 2-3 years ago?
Which is phenomenal.
That's
somebody had to do it.
But we need to see a black football owner. Like
why not?
I'm not saying no, but I'm saying
first of all, black men are eating off of football. It's changing people's lives.
For sure, absolutely.
So we can't shut football down. It's taking us out.
I'm not saying shut football down, but I look at it as also this is how I see it too. I look at it as black people. We've had a strong anti-NFL position these last few years, right? And the boycott has affected. Like the ratings have been down for black viewership in recent years.
And black people are some of the biggest consumers.
And so we're some of the biggest consumers of football.
So we spend a lot of money on
the NFL has been hurting in recent years because enough of us have boycotted to make a difference.
So we have hit their pockets. So why not create change for a black man to own a team?
Yeah, but what I'm saying is
more black men to own a team. for more black families to eat, for more black agents to be able to make money off of niggas running a ball that white people have been able to profit off of for decades.
Yeah, but what I'm saying is what this looks like is, it looks like they're like, okay, we're gonna get Jay-Z to pacify and dissipate the energy. We want niggas to come back. We want black people to come back to football, so they're gonna use Jay-Z as the mascot to be like, it's okay to come back and watch football.
It was gonna happen. You just mad at the Jay-Z.
But the thing about
I'm not mad at all. I'm not mad about anything.
You're getting emotional. Too much emotion.
Oh God. Too much emotion.
And you're talking too much. But what I will say,
and you over there with
that's
your
a you're over there with your
I'm lying
and
now.
you're being a little too honest. But what I will say is that black people weren't going to stand by this boycott for the next 5 years. I don't believe. So with this is like he's doing something that creates in the next 5 years for another black person like Diddy or Oprah to come along.
Diddy already tried last year to get a football team.
Hey, but Jay-Z just did it. So next, that opens it up for Diddy to come in second and do it. So let's move. Let's just be positive and say, hey, Jay-Z, we don't trust you, but we want to see what you're gonna do.
I mean, like I said, I'm giving it the side eye.
We're gonna give you a chance.
Yeah, like
I'm
giving it the side eye, but we'll see what comes from it. But as of now, the optics don't look good about it. Too.
Okay, the optics don't look good. That's one opinion. I'm saying I'm just gonna wait to see what happens.
Yeah, I'm gonna give him a chance. We gonna see.
But that's black women. We've been giving y'all a chance.
Building you up. Too much, lying selves.
Okay. Being too honest, too emotional, and not talking too much, but talking too much, and breathing. And I'm Daphnique Springs, and you are watching My Logic. Give it up for Cali. Tell us what you're going to be doing next.
Honestly, I have a lot of projects coming up. I'm writing a lot. I'm returning back to stand-up. So y'all come out and support me. I'm going to be doing shows and YouTube. Cali Scott, YouTube. Come
Facebook, Instagram,
all of it. Cali Scott, Kali space SCOTT.
You got to spell it because they don't know how to spell Cali. Go ahead.
Hey man, yeah, y'all can find me on social media at Rubyn Comedy, RUBYN Comedy. I got my Facebook set up. I got my Instagram, my YouTube. I do videos every week, so y'all
and he
follow
talk
me.
a whole lot of shit.
I do. I like talking shit. It's what I do. You know, it sells. So yeah, but yeah, y'all follow me though.
All right, Daphnique Springs, My Logic. Thanks for checking us out. We'll see you next time.
Peace.
Boom.